Like if one FTL already into
Too
this
late.
one. It's running one light.
Well, no, brute force can do FTL for one.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Well, it's not your fault, I think.
Is it your fault for
well, I mean, are we really losing out? I mean, he was just going to take javelin slot again.
Ouch.
I
I'm
didn't even
going
hear that.
live on Facebook.
Maybe that's a good thing.
I kid. Awkward silence.
When did they release the patch?
Well,
today.
First time I saw it was this afternoon, around about 6 o'clock or so. That's when I started updating it.
The spot prep was released 4:33 South African Standard Time.
And my one only updated 5:58, or completed 5:58, so probably started a bit earlier. But it wouldn't take that long.
We have no standards, so it could have been any time.
Mine probably updated as it dropped, so because my PC was on the whole day. So I was like, what update? I didn't even see it. Hey, map screen.
You're lucky.
What the fuck?
Typical.
Okay. Phoenix, what's up about that?
So we will have standard kits so far.
Hey,
guys.
My pen just bombed out.
It's standard kit. I'll just standard day kit.
It does take a while.
Not take it.
So lights is equipment as well.
Okay.
Are we guessing we're being NVGs then?
It's up to you. It's actually not that dark, so maybe not. But no, you would want NVGs.
Uh, 1-2 Grenadier, who are you?
Deltron.
I don't think you have enough grenade 40 mics, eh? You're supposed to be carrying 18 in total. 1 in your round, 17 on your person.
I actually do have enough.
You?
Are we going on our normal channel 2 or you want us on one?
Normal channel 2.
Well, in that case, I'll take a bit of extras.
The 6 flare out IR Knight, which ones are those? Is it the M992s?
I can't remember which ones.
Yes, yes.
Or the White Star cluster around
It's that M992, yes, you can take those.
M992.
Yes. You can take one or two of those white star
Phoenix,
clusters.
do I need
or-
a 343? I've only got a 152.
Yeah, you don't need a 343.
and them out.
Just remember, take 1/3 of everything in the crate.
Yeah, did.
Don't leave everything. Don't leave any specific item.
What does a key do?
It allows you to unlock locks.
Okay.
And draft the trucks.
7 out of 7.
Yeah, no 7s, huh? What is a
Hey.
5-5? No.
How am I still not?
I just used 5 out of 5
For what?
for the signal strength.
And?
Huh?
And the other one?
But
That's not 5 out of 5. One is signal strength and one is clarity.
no, it's actually the strength and clarity is just a rating of 5 out of 5.
No, you don't say 5-5 because it's 5 out of 5. If you do send Morse code, there are 3
Yeah.
signals that you give.
Oh,
Signal strength, clarity, and carrier or
I didn't
noise.
even know that. Just always went 5
But
out
it's
of 5.
because it's FM modulation on most of these radios. When the clarity gets low, the signal just drops. So it's more applicable to AM radios or short
Okay.
SSB radios.
We've always just used it as a number out of 5. We've never used it any other way.
Well, I mean, we're supposed to just say okay. Or not
Yeah.
okay, I guess, now, so. That keeps it
Okay.
By the way,
Where did Ricky go?
oh, we don't have an SL, that's why.
But what am I?
Bum chick.
Chopped liver as a
Got AWOL.
dual role.
Who is missing?
Ricky's gone missing.
And
simple. How
you,
did-
The last connection.
brute force?
Yes.
35.4. I don't know how I'm still so light.
Well, oh, okay.
I know your weight.
35.1.
Bombskok?
Well done.
35.8.
That's my man. Yeah, everybody's around 35. Okay, what is ready?
Max 35.
Ricky's game is still open.
Oh, is he? Do you think he's going to join? I see seeing him.
Great, now Discord's not loading.
Yeah, his game must have crashed because I've noticed lately that my armor crashes randomly. But
Oh, it could have been load shedding on his side.
for that,
Yeah, it was 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
it's 8 o'clock.
Ricky's still in
actually,
TS.
let me check Eskom's push.
Ricky's still in TS and he's still trying to speak.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
I think his game crashed, maybe he doesn't know it.
No, it's actually
It's okay. He's like
Maybe
hovering
past
around
that.
us.
Well,
Maybe
he,
See if you
invisible.
can find Ricky.
wouldn't
guys.
he hear us then, or still be in TeamSpeak?
Well,
Let's-
pull him to landing.
It's got to
He's
do-
connecting now.
Oh, okay. Did he load up at all?
Yeah, safe loadouts.
Okay, so load shedding continues until Saturday, but City of Cape Town is stage 1 from 6 to 10. So, yeah, we should be fine if we're in Cape Town.
Okay.
I think he's in Joburg.
Joburg in...
He's back.
Is your generator on now, Ricky?
He wasn't kitted up. I said he still needs to get up. Ricky, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Alright, get up quickly. Stand at night. Oh, you
Oh,
are.
wait. Wow,
Yes, see, that was quick.
that was quick.
Now that's how you follow orders.
That's next level.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
he's
just
ready.
before he disconnected.
Let's go to red, Ricky.
Will do.
The save is not... Actually, you need to save again, because save doesn't... it's not from saving, that's from Zen resume.
I will use that moment as a meme for Zulu-Alpha. That's how you get that.
Okay, hold on. Okay, and then actually, I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to set something up quickly. Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna take my goggles off for this one. There we go.
Oh, that's a good call.
Oh, the chopper, it's always dusty.
Wat het jy vergeet, Boomskok?
Hello? Should we go get some lasers?
Laser, pew pew.
You put their goggles on the ground there.
Are you expecting?
That's why I'm so light, because I don't have a lasers.
Okay, I'm going to give brute force a UV terminal. Just wait one.
Wow.
Ego, you dropped your glasses on the floor.
It's just, in principle,
CC.
Not mine.
Can't find him. He can't see.
Okay, so where is brute force? There we go. I'm gonna put it in your backpack.
Sure.
Yeah, guys, if you want to take your goggles off, it's fine. Just put it in your backpack.
So there is a UAV you can connect to near the CQC area, but before you do that, we're just going to discuss actually breach entry planning.
Okay.
So, do you guys remember anything about breach entry planning?
Mark the floors, entrances, mark it on a map with cardinal indicators.
Yeah. So that's more like complex building labeling. But just as basic theory is, well, the point of breach entry planning is to safely approach a building or compound that a team will enter with all members and supporting units involved knowing what to do and what will happen before the building is reached.
Okay.
So we're going to be focusing on the CQC compound. CQC compound. So you guys are familiar with that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in the Salt Flats area, CQC compound.
Oh, yeah.
It's to the northwest of that, actually, but that's CQC compound, just kind of where part of it, I guess. Normally you approach from there. So the important thing is that the team's leader breach plan checklist must include the following. So decide on entry breach points, and if more than 2 men go into the buildings of a complex building. So normally on a compound level, you decide where in the compound you want to breach into, and then who goes into the buildings. And so you want to label the buildings for that. Plan on how to isolate the target and establish external security, so like an Overwatch element. And screen or clear by fire any known or likely enemy positions before or during the approach. So basically, you want to decide how you actually want to get to the compound safely without getting shot. Basically, make that possible. And decide on frags or flashes or none. So you make those little decisions now before you get there. So the general idea is that when you get there, you don't need to figure stuff out. You've already done all the talking you need to do before you get to the compound.
Okay.
When you get to the compound, everyone knows what they need to do. And then, of course, you brief everyone. And now kind of what you said earlier, with complex buildings, like the side, north, south, east, west, you can do that with the walls of the compound. You can treat the compound like a complex building. And then ground floor, level 1, 2, 3 roof. And the only one with multiple levels is a southwest building. But, yeah. And then number rooms. I'm not going to go through, not doing that. Normally if you want to number rooms inside the building, then you do it increasing numbers from the main entryway. So like floor 2, level 2, room 3 would be the third room from the side of the building that has a main door. Basically, the idea. And then, you plan to thoroughly systematically clear complex buildings, bottom to top. So one thing I want you guys to do, make sure you have chem lights. It'll also help. You can, because it's night, it's nicer to mark buildings that way, so you know what's being cleared.
Ha! You guys did not load standard loadout.
Well, standard
Well, we
loadout
only
does
have a couple of. We need to maybe get the colored ones.
Yeah, so you don't have that many chem lights, so honestly. So let me just check. We should have
Equipment crate does have.
Yeah, the equipment crate has a bunch more. So just get more chem lights. You want. So I think blue and greens are the ones we want. Blue is for cleared, and green is for medical situation. Okay. I think if I remember for this week, for this Sunday's mission, I want to have Zamf to have those canisters.
Book off.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot them on
Canteens.
Sunday.
Okay.
I still wanted to include them and I forgot.
I had massive cook-offs on Sunday.
No, we only had ADs.
Exactly. You know I have HDR. Stop that.
I know. Oh, right. I forgot you had HDR.
Fitting Shadow is now setting his wall behind him.
Is HDR so good he can't watch welding videos?
Actually, you do get YouTube HDR, and then that actually has a significant effect. So actually, if they,
I've also got an HDR monitor. Let's check.
yeah, well, also depends on what HDR level, but yeah.
So do you wear a welding mask if you see someone welding on YouTube HDR?
I wish a monitor was that good. It's only an OLED, so it's good for an OLED, but it's not that strong. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So just some notes of the direct action. If you guys remember from last time, there's two ways that you might want to do a direct action raid. There's a sneaky approach, and then there's a violent approach. So the sneaky one is where you land far away when no one detects you, and you come in, and then normally when you do direct action raid, you want from the first moment the enemy knows you're there to when you secure the compound, you want to make that as quick as possible in case there's curious or whatnot. So with a sneaky approach, you basically just sneak to Overwatch positions, and you get your team as close as safe as possible, maneuver element, and you begin engaging, and then you secure the compound and all that stuff. If it's a aggressive one, then you want to land the chopper right at the Overwatch position, get on Overwatch, engage them, and then yeah. So those are the two options. We're going to go more aggressive tonight. You make most of the time, and just it's worth practicing. We know how to do the sneaky thing for the most part, so we want to practice doing the aggressive thing. Okay, so LZ, so breach entry planning, like fire maneuver is kind of like subs, basically like a superset of that. So doing two things at the same time, basically, and direct action raid is just like what I described. It's not too simple. So we're just going to clear. I think for now we're just going to clear the compound, and that would be it. So let me just check these guys. Are these guys outside the building? Yeah. Wait. Okay, that is so weird. Okay, never mind. I'm apparently my markings you see on the map of the buildings are 2 meters off to the northeast. Oh well. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So brute force, you have if you want, you can actually inspect. You can see exactly the enemy presence now. You can connect the UAV terminal. You can hover and you can literally see the situation if you want, and you can just begin planning about it now. And Cool J, you can also think about LZs, any LZ you want to suggest. Of course, the type of how close the LZ is depends on how Bruce wants to do it as well. But let's say we want a close one. Then yeah.
Remember to work out your flight plan for yourself on your vehicle channel.
I'm just wondering. I'll tell you what. I will give everyone. Wait, can we go into gunner view? Can we view a UAV when someone else is? Hold on.
I think you can. We've got it.
I don't know.
Wait, let me check. Let me bring.
Okay, how do I access my UAV terminal?
So scroll wheel. Make sure you put the UAV terminal on the terminal slot in your inventory.
It's where the Android tablet was. Oh, sorry, Android device.
Yeah,
cool.
So just put it. The Android device works anywhere on your person,
Where's your
but
pistol?
the UAV terminal must be in your UAV slot in the bottom.
Why?
Okay, is in there?
I never take one.
Then scroll wheel, you'll see connect UAV terminal.
Never used one.
You got that?
No, I don't. Don't get
Why?
scroll wheel option for it to come up.
It's standard loadout. If your gun fails, you need a backup.
Hold on a second. Did you put the UAV terminal in your...
Next to the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ego.
Okay,
No,
then...
it doesn't come up.
Do you have
I'll bring it.
Dewey? Do you have Dewey?
What?
Do you have a DUI?
That...
Maybe there's some other issue here because...
Yes. Yes.
Hold on, I'm just putting...
If you interact on me and say interactions,
Why do you die as soon as I put you down?
then you can say
so just
assign
just
buddy HUD.
walk to the
Yes, I
UAV
know.
and then scroll connect.
I just figured that
To the left of
out.
you. right, there we go.
So I made you my...
radio sign.
Do you have
Yeah,
do you
you're my
scroll down
buddy.
to connect?
Yeah, there's something.
Yay!
No scroll options. Let me check to the crate.
Buddy for
Drop your
life.
UAV terminal. Drop your UAV terminal. I'm check on my side.
No, but I'm not getting any scroll
Well, I've
action.
never
So not even at the crate
used
now.
the sidearm in Arma.
Okay, so I'll tell you what you can. What I'll do.
Wow.
Hold on, let me just connect this. Yeah, so I can connect it.
There's something else happened here, Phoenix, because I'm not even getting scroll
Okay,
option
doesn't
at the
matter.
crate.
Hold
now.
on. So I'm going to give everyone the full tablet, but of course I want it back afterwards.
Is this a Pro-Winfrey show?
Sorry?
It seems like Pro-Winfrey show. Everyone gets tablets.
You get a tablet. You
I
get a
think I need to reconnect.
Probably. Let's first do this. You don't need to reconnect for our purposes here.
Can we play Arma on the tablet?
Okay, let me just put in a. Don't go there yet. Where is it? It is rugged tablets. So that should be, I think, 10. Doesn't matter. Okay, so everyone, you can get one rugged tablet from supply blocks behind me. And then I'm gonna put the UAV in position, and then we can just use the gunner thing. If multiple people can't view it, then brute force has priority. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the air now. Okay, so are you guys able to view the UAV? If you remember, you press H or Alt H or whatever, Control H until you have a big thing, and then you go to on the bottom F2.
F2,
yeah, and then you should be able to see the AR2 data 311 so 3-1 semicolon 1, and then you should see that thing.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah. So I'm going to take turret controls and just put on thermals. Do you see thermals now?
Not yet.
It's daytime.
Okay. Well, I'm now out of the terminal. Yeah. On my side, I see it. You look on the bottom one.
Bottom one is just grey. There's nothing. It might be correct, but there's no detail on it.
Mine's grey as well.
Okay, well, it's in position now.
It's there. It's just we're not getting any details on it, but I think the feed is there.
Can you make it full screen or not?
I can see everyone's feed.
No, you need to go to the next screen.
Let's just zoom in on something with the thermals.
There's a
We see
stomper.
thermals.
Yeah, no, it's there. It's there.
Hold on, let me just.
Can you maximize any of these?
great.
There's the
smaller
daughter.
screens?
Yeah, I see
I
it.
don't think so.
The daughter is currently parked, so I think I'm looking below it.
Oh yeah, someone's taking control of the gunner position. So just aim that at the objective, please.
Oh, sorry, I just went out of it again.
Okay, I think it's high enough, so I'm going to disable autonomy. Yeah, I don't think I can.
I can view. I just took gunner optics by
Fine.
accident.
It doesn't. I don't care who has gunner optics. Just if you have gunner optics, just point it at the compound, please.
All right, it's pointing at the compound.
Zoom in. Enhance.
Yeah.
Enhance. Enhance.
There you go.
Spread your fingers.
Yeah, it looks like it might be like it takes a delay for it to actually show or something.
I'm not seeing anything.
Like I'm looking inside of it now.
Yeah, so it looks like it's like a delay for it to maybe show up.
Yeah.
Get out of that control.
Release. There we go.
Oh, great, now I'm stuck inside the view. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I still don't see anything on the thermals.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
fine.
I see the top. I see the
Who
top
has-
one.
Okay,
Someone's
I'm fine.
fumbling it.
That's me.
Okay, I'm fine now, but I don't have. Okay, gunner control. Can you guys stop? Okay, thank you. Okay, now I release controls. I point inside the compound on my side.
The small one now. Okay.
Okay, so do you guys see it or not?
Yeah, the small one. Yes.
Okay, so some of you may, some of you may not. Just wait for it. So, brute force, you're the only one who's allowed turret controls.
Okay.
So you can take turret controls if you want, and just have a look at situation, and you can plan. And then also, someone someone else, if you want, you can label the compound.
I'm only getting
numbers,
flight
size.
controls.
Okay, then I have the option for turret controls, which means no one is taking that.
Yeah, I can only use the mouse option with the view gunner optics.
Oh no, that's what you want, view gunner optics. You don't need to fly.
Yes, but it looks like flight controls when I view it, because it's got the AHRS in front of me.
That's all. So it's looking directly ahead. You don't see the.
Yeah, it's only looking directly ahead. I had the gunner controls a while back, before someone else took it again. Does anybody else have currently got gunner control or optics?
Negative.
No.
No, I'm in and I'm out just to make sure, and
Okay.
no one else has. Okay.
Right.
You know. Okay. You know what? It's fine. Someone will someone will see it. They'll tell you. So just plan so long.
Okay. Well, I think in this instance, again, we're going to use the back entrance. I see guys in the courtyard. We've got 5 individuals spread across in all pockets there, and then at least 2 individuals in that tower building on the left, which is our northwest, and then another guy on the roof on the right. So if we've got an Overwatch element, we can at least eliminate maybe at least 5 of the targets with 1 squad doing the actual incision or the quick action raid or direct action raid. It seems that there's 2 guys prone just next to the wall from the Overwatch direction as well.
Okay. So, which building? Actually, okay. So first of all, where are we landing?
Okay, so we don't have to land on the hilltop at CQC. You want to do a close landing?
Yeah, no, but you probably still want to establish Overwatch, so you probably don't want to land in the salt flats in front of the building. So what I imagined was on the beach, just in front of it.
Oh yeah, okay, completely out of sight.
Out of sight, but it's still close. They'll still probably know you're there. You can actually fly at sea level, and they actually won't know for certain you're there. So that can work.
Yeah, if you come in like this, it's quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's quiet. I mean, realistically, they know choppers landed there, but they won't see who landed there. Just heard something. So it's still element of surprise. Okay, so now there we go. And then who's screening? Who's overwatching?
Yeah, 1-2 Overwatch.
Okay. Are you sure? Because if you want, no, it's fine. It's 4 people on your side. Yeah, never mind. It's 4-4, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Also, just let you know, if you do want to, I'm not saying that you should, you can restructure the fire team, so you can literally put 2 ARs on 1 team if you wanted to.
Okay, yeah, I like that idea. We've done that before.
Yeah.
Do you think is it better for actual to be out of harm's way on top of the hill to do?
Well, the army way is by leading by examples. So usually the leaders are leading the charge. So.
That's why when I die, everybody dies.
So can I? Can I swap you 1 Sanya for 1 Eagle? And then I 1-2 as the 2 ARs.
Yeah, because I also. How many members do we have in 1-2 at the moment?
4.
Okay. Yeah, no, that is a very good example. So, idea. So we have got the 2 AR gunners and Grenadier on Overwatch.
Yeah.
But then we don't have an actual leader. The FTL is not there then.
But what do you mean? The FTL is not.
It's not a.
Wait, who's swapped out? Who's FTL in 1-2?
Me.
But yes, you're staying in 1-2.
So far.
Yeah. So what do you mean? There's no FTL? Oh, brute force. Yeah, you're SL plus FTL, I guess.
Yeah, but what I was pondering was we swapped 2 ARs. Then the rifleman needs to join 1-1. Okay,
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Right, Sanya and Eagle swap around.
I'm stuck now. I can't move.
You just need to be clear on.
Eagle, come to 1-2.
You just need to be clear on who your buddies
my
are.
buddy.
Great.
No, Felix, there's something else wrong here now.
What's wrong?
Did you just?
What?
I'm zoomed in. I can't move around either.
Okay, try to go back into the UAV terminal.
Yes?
And then exit.
Went for something to drink and now on the other team.
Is it fine
I
now?
went for something to drink and now I'm on the other team.
Oh, you didn't, yeah.
That's not
So
fine.
we're going to be the Overwatch
That's not
element.
fine.
Both ARs
it's map.
on one side.
I can still get map, yes.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, you just get the map and then you'll rejoin the server and I'll probably just drop you off at the
You are effectively the rifleman of 1-1
the same
now. Or
issue,
1-2.
Phoenix.
So, okay, let's just finish. So 1-1, you guys are entering, are you entering from, like, which side of the building one are you entering?
We're going to enter from the west side at the
the
back
door.
Yeah.
Okay, so west,
And
so
then-
building 1 west side.
Down west side, we're going to use flash grenades on entering the building. We're going to clear the ground floor and the courtyard from the entry point as our first start. See if we can pick off any targets from that building, and then just move our way up to clear the building. And from the landing stairs, see if we can spot any other targets, and then move to the opening between the two buildings. Keep an eye on building number 3. There's a door facing north, just to pick up targets there. We can maybe have Bravo team monitor there with Alpha, then going to building number 2 to clear out. With Overwatch eliminating targets as we approach. They should be able to pick up the targets on the roof and potentially in that opening, and also in building 1. Most of those rooms would be visible.
Okay.
Sure, X4, are you just moving it back to us?
If the area is safe, I think we can hoof it back, or we can get Ghost Rider to pick us up.
Yeah, the exfil should be like probably like east on the outside the east side of the compound, so you guys can join each other probably.
Okay, so then we'll exfil from the main gate with the Overwatch team just monitoring.
So
then we
now I
can
have a
decide
good question where the doors are. I mean, I think just to speed up, I'm just trying to find a nice mark for doors. I'll just mark it with, I guess, black dots. I don't know. Black dots, yeah. Or not, or we'll just do blue lines. That's fine.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. And then, of course, there's one more on the northeast side of building 2.
Yeah, there's two doors there. One there and one there.
And it's one continuous building that leads through.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, after landing 1-2, we'll go to Overwatch position. Do you want us to start engaging immediately?
Yes,
while
you can.
So we'll move up and start engaging.
Yeah, what you can do is we can just wait for us to just before we have a line of sight with the building, and then you can open fire. So okay, no, it's unlikely in this mission, but that we limit QRF, so we have the minimum time approaching.
Got you. Okay, so we'll coordinate with you, start that, and then I suggest you do exfil hasty so that if there's QRF, we can hold them off while you exfil.
And also probably suggest a Grandier's fire smoke screen, kind of not like that. It's like that smoke screen. I know what you guys think.
Yeah, Phoenix, what we can do is we can, from Overwatch position, assess if there are any eyes watching our approach. One separate.
Okay.
This should be quite a safe approach, but we can smoke that. What you can also do with your grenadier, before you start moving, just also see if there's enough smoke for you.
Okay, yeah, it's very important. I think it's very important to not block the line of sight of the Overwatch as well. Keep that in mind. Okay, so I think the other thing to consider is the weight, because one's going to be doing a lot of running, so you might want to potentially drop your rucks somewhere where 1-2 can access them or it's like that.
Yeah, I can give my belt to 1-2 in any case for the AR gunners.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, they're not fairly light.
AT4s probably with 1-2.
Do you want any illumination while you're moving or while you're there, or will you just call us if you need any?
I'll call you when we need any.
Okay.
I think initially to keep a surprise to maximum.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I think in the meantime, brute force, you just rejoin the server.
Okay.
And then Cool J, your chopper's over there. You can just land it over here in front of us.
Next.
Yeah.
I've got the same issue as brute force, so I'm also gonna rejoin.
Yeah. Okay. Rejoin.
Okay.
and then everyone else just put your C tab at rugged tablet back inside here. I want to see 10 total. Of course, it's -2 because of those two. Okay, it's 7, but it's supposed to be 8. Oh, Cool J probably had one. It's fine.
Oh no, sorry, I need to. Wait.
Cool.
Okay, that seems fine.
Okay, and then Brute Force and Reki, just drop your devices in here.
I don't think we would still have. Would we?
No, you might. No, I think you would.
Yeah, I still have mine.
Yeah, and then Reki, just drop your rugged tablet inside here as well.
And join red.
And then also save your kit again, because when you rejoin a server, it doesn't save the states.
Yeah, I did with that cool terminal.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, join red.
okay, so Brute Force your ground controller. So get everyone to line up, ready to board. And then once you clear the board, then obviously you board.
Where's our chopper?
He's going to land.
He's going to land here.
Okay, 1112, line up behind me.
Okay.
Okay.
Not you on me.
Stop taking. That's right, this is one actual.
Begin when you're ready.
Go. Say go. Tell them to go.
Go. semi-meters out. 1-1 moving out.
Presume we're one above Whisper.
So we're dropping our backpacks over.
Well, it depends on your weight, but drop what you think you won't need in that raid.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're probably not going to use the launchers inside of the compound.
No.
So that's a good option to drop. Then
Right,
you
one.
can maybe keep the rest of the kit.
Brute 1-2 is going to move up to Overwatch.
No, sorry,
Yes.
there's an extra can here if you guys have space for that.
Right. ARs, one of you grab the extra can here. You don't have space, Grenadier. If you have space, you can take it.
I can't take it.
Grenadier,
I've got it.
copy. So remember, I've got one spare and Zoltan has the other spare.
Copy.
Right, 1-2 on me. Let's go.
Ready?
Moving.
Exala?
Alright, so I'm ready to drop a rock.
Okay, what is your weight currently?
35.4.
Okay. We're keeping our rocks, we're below 30s, so we will be fine with our weight.
Alright. In case if we do need to, I can, because we don't need to raid with a 40 mic, for example.
Okay, let's move, guys.
Moving.
1-1, Oscar Mike.
Are we on the right channel for free?
Should be in channel 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's channel 1.
The AR gunners, maybe a bit heavy, but yes, the FTL can fetch an 84. We did drop the 84s at our drop point over.
Yeah, for time we can go right now, but it doesn't matter if they're very heavy because they're Overwatch elements.
Copy, we'll do that. 1-2, hold here, set up, make sure you eyeball your targets, get ready to engage. 1-2 Grenadier, follow me. Grenadier, follow me.
One above this way. We're going to move just to the left of those rocks.
Roger.
Delta. 1-2 behind you, move southeast. One-two Grenadier coming.
Possible that Zoltan is still on channel 1, over.
One, two, this is 1-1. I assume that you will have eyes exactly on the same targets that I've got. First floor, second floor roof on building number 1, and then building number 3, there's a guy on the roof there. Over.
Copy, just speak directly to my AR there.
AR 1-2 coming for 1-1, over. 1-2 AR gunner, this is 1-1. You on frigates together?
Comms check, anyone on this net?
Hearing you, 5-5.
You are on the wrong channel. You should be on block 1, channel 2.
Copy that.
Connected to those targets, so we'll wait for you to engage, and then we'll start our movement. Over.
Copy, give me one mic and then we'll start engaging up.
Rufus, I have told the person that you guys are looking for to go on the correct channel.
Okay, thank you.
You can just relay that to him.
1-2, this is 1-1. XL, I did contact your members on block 1, channel 1, and advise them to go to the correct channel. Out.
Copy, 1-2 is in position, we're going to start engaging now.
You can start.
1-2, engage.
Okay. 1-1, Oscar Mike.
Moving.
We can go to all visible targets.
I see the visible targets. Did you get engage any soldiers on the ground, over?
Firm, we took down at least 2 at building 2 on the right hand side, none in the middle of the courtyard, over.
Received that.
To engage 2 that ran out the front.
Yeah, we engage the same. Moving again. Out. One, check this gap in the wall.
Man down, man down. Building 1.
Yeah, I've got him. You guys go on.
Just mind the gap here, Sonia, where you are.
Yep.
Well, 1-2, we've got 1 casualty. We're treating him now. We sit here at southwestern wall, next to building number 3.
Copy, I broke Wolfsburg back. He can come into you guys if you want. We do have visible of 1 civilian, level 3, building 1, over.
Excellent.
I received 1 civilian,
okay,
level 3,
just removing his Donica for us.
Okay.
It just goes back into his...
Very technical, that'll be level 2, so ground, level 1, level 2.
Okay. Xana, let's move.
Bruce Falls, Bobscock.
Bobscock, this is 1-1, send message.
I am back up where we started at the rocks.
Okay, do you feel it's safe to cross the open ground, over?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I want to please give overwatch for Bobscock. He's going to approach our position. We'll just stay outside of the building, 1 at the door, and wait for our for Bobscock to arrive here. Right.
1-2, copy, sir. No, Bruce will just carry on with casualties. You need to know how to do it, so it's fine.
Okay, Sonia, you stack up.
Stacked up. the window. There might be guys in the courtyard.
Okay. Excella, come with me.
Grenade out.
1-1 coming from 1-2.
Send message 1-2.
Confirm you have no one on the top floor yet.
Negative. No one on the top floor. We're on the ground floor of building 1. What I also reckon is just do suppression on building 3 on the right hand side from us, northern side, just to have them keep their aids there. Over.
Copy. Note, I have one armed individual on the southern side of level 2, top level southern side, next to the civilian. Over.
Okay, is there no chance of you engaging him?
Let's go. Get out.
I think we can engage.
Outside now.
Break. AR gunners. 1 AR gunner. Suppress building 3. 1 AR gunner. Top floor, left hand side, left of the civilian. Don't shoot the civilian. There is one individual over.
There's a car coming our way from outside.
QRF inbound north. Engage QRF to the north QRF.
One is going to the first floor. Are we clear to move? Over.
1 on this is 1-2. We are not engaging building 3 anymore. I think we've taken out the one individual on the second floor or on the third floor. Over.
Received.
Anyone outside here is not friendly.
We have engaged one tactical approaching from the north. They're all down out.
Received. All external threats down. Give me a flash.
1-1, this is 1-2. The top floor individual is still up. There's one armed individual on top floor.
2, but they're down. Out.
Copy out.
Do you have good eyes on the roof? Over.
FM, we have one down on the roof. Further clear.
Okay, just to save trouble of going to the top floor. Building is clear then. Out.
Alpha squad, do you want Bravo to come in? Over.
Oops, kill the civilian. Yes, you can enter a building. Is bomb squad with you? Over.
Affirmative. Let's go.
Okay, just give eyes on the ground floor. We're just going to see if we can pick off any targets from this viewing point from a landing here, and then we'll resume the clearance of the compound. Just wait 1 out.
1-1, this 1-2.
Send message.
I don't think, oops, I did a murder is the appropriate response there.
Genocide. Out. Okay, step over. One Bravo, this is one Alpha. We've got eyes on the courtyard from our position. We're coming down to you. We don't spot any other enemies active in the courtyard area. Out. Sonny, can you bring the hostage downstairs?
Okay.
You.
We got engaged from the courtyard. We've got 1 casualty. Do you have any eyes, or did you get any idea where they're shooting from? Over?
Break on the balcony, you got him. Yeah, sorry, you were talking, I couldn't warn you, he was climbing up the ladder.
Okay, see if you can stabilize him. I'll send message show on to.
Just bandaging myself.
And then we'll resume the clearance of the compound out.
Doing CPR.
What's happening? Head wound.
A few wounds. There's no pulse.
Oh, sorry, Phoenix. We're just treating Exala. He's on his way out.
Still no pulse. He's still alive.
I think he's a lost case. He's lost a lot of blood. Out. Okay, let's resume clearance. Sanya?
Yep.
Okay. Who's else? Bombskok?
Yep.
Leave him. We're not going to be able to save him. He's lost a lot of blood. Okay, let's clear the rest of the compound. Bombskok, we're going to exit. Sanya and myself will go to building number 2, which is southeast of us. Watch out building number 2 towards the north as we exit.
Okay, roger.
1-2, this is 1-1. We're going to start our maneuver now to clear building number 2. We're moving from building 1 now. Out. Okay, let's move.
One actual exile. One, 2 exiler.
Looks like one individual in the door.
Hello.
Hello, Xylem. What are you doing here? You lie. Oh, well, call in that you're reinforcement.
Igor.
Yo.
Brute force exiler.
Hey?
Checking if you're up, you're so quiet.
Wrong channel, wrong radio.
I don't.
Sorry, Exala, send message.
I'm reinforcement. I'm at 1-2's position. Over.
I received. Compound is clear. We're going to move to your position now. Do we need to do anything with our hostage? Over.
Not sure those hostages will want to go with you after you start executing them.
Yeah, trust you.
1-1 is exiting compound. We're heading up to Overwatch position. Just give us Overwatch out.
Tell him to bring
Copy.
all 3 hostages.
Friendly's coming straight towards us now.
Seen.
Keep an eye on the left, far, and right sides for any QRF.
Copy.
Okay. Okay, Phoenix, we have the everyone's position. Do you want us to get X or from here? Okay, our guys are coming for 1 extra level.
Someone let me know if you want to kit back.
Guys, we did an X-Full at our original altitude position. Yeah, we 7 passengers, 8 passengers.
Brute, you want to take your kit quickly at the back?
120.
Moving.
Moving.
Just go.
Want to go firm, we're watching southwest and north.
What's north?
I can't hear brute force.
No, I'm not talking. I've got a nervous thumb. Okay, guys, form line.
I'm guessing maybe in there. Or not?
He bounced on some rocks there. I was looking for a new spot.
Piloting isn't the easiest, yeah?
To be fair, he's got a very heavy attack helicopter.
Yeah.
Not the black.
He's doing better than I would.
Okay, Xana, check us.
150 up there.
What be handy is, do you want to just, while we debrief and prepare for the next one, do you want to like fly around and practice your landings?
Yes, please, if I can.
Okay,
especially with this first grip.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Just be careful, keep your collective minimum when you get inside, because when the rotor is still spinning in advanced time metal, it'll jump off the ground. So careful.
Copy that.
Like that.
Fortunately, the rotors went too fast. So.
Wow.
Okay, so I'll just wait to take off and then we'll leave. I'll stand up here in the light as well. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's fine. Well, I think you're probably just fixing these controls. Okay, so just looking at the map where we landed. I'm not going to go through a full AR. I just want to go. So I think the only thing I would say is that 1-2. Did you? Oh, not the only thing. A couple of things I'll say. So 1-2. Did you feel like your position was had good cover at all?
No, we did not have good cover. We could provide good cover, but we were not in good cover.
So Igor, like, how did you die there, Igor?
Headshot.
Wait. Someone had landed a headshot on you instead of you on them?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
They're bots.
On the Overwatch?
Yeah.
How the hell?
He died right next to you.
And you didn't even know.
I did not even know this. No, that's my bad.
He had nobody.
Honestly, that's like the first time I've heard of it.
Yeah. First of all, make sure you know who your buddies are. And I'll regularly sound off your teams to FTL. Just ask me when to sound off.
Well, we never took fire.
Yeah, you did. Well, okay, then you're saying committed suicide.
Yeah, I swear we never even, because we took down the guys within a few seconds, and then after that was pretty much.
I don't know how died
for everybody, type F in chat for Cool J.
Well, you still wasn't F in chat anyway.
Fireworks.
Okay, let me just give him a new chopper. Hold on. Yeah, you can tell it's a DAP because it doesn't stop blowing up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
You heard
rockets.
that.
Okay.
I landed in an open field and I landed down, touched down softly and it just exploded. It's crazy.
Just say sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. You didn't kill anyone. It's a training session, so just say, "Yeah, target destroyed. I'm here for a new job."
Target destroyed. Yeah.
Okay,
Phoenix.
Cool J, you chop it to the south. Yeah, go ahead and brute force.
Yeah, no, I don't think we've got a protocol where we actually, if we swap members
to the south
of our teams, to actually go through the process of assigning buddy pairs again.
Yeah, so it should it should always be assumed that the structure of the fight team. I mean, even though you're changing the structure of the fight team, you always have buddies. Yeah, pretty much. So make sure that you.
Yeah, and Igor was my buddy. So sorry, that's my bad. I did not.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something we're used to doing. I think we can benefit from being able to be flexible like that. So actually, what do you guys think of having the 2 air gunners in the one?
We've done it previously as well, and it worked beautifully.
But do we have to do it in missions?
We did do it in one mission recently.
Okay, I don't know which one. Yeah, okay. But the only other thing gripe I have is using the AT4 is far away from 1-2. So like, it goes a technical, but what if it was a BMP?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I got lucky with my 40 mic telling Bob Scott, let's quickly go out because I don't like being cramped in here. And then, whoa, there's a QRF.
The other thing, we didn't put the smoke down as planned. And then the guys kind of surprised us coming out the front door, and I think they got a couple of shots on 1-2 or 1-1.
No, we saw them as they came through.
I think it would have been a good idea maybe to smoke this just in any case.
I was surprised with both the fire's low reaction time. You're supposed to be watching that stuff.
Yeah, we were a bit.
Yeah, what was going on over there?
Lethargic.
Oh,
yeah, so
update.
No, man, only you. You only need 3 for Overwatch.
Yeah.
So this, you also the technical wasn't. I mean, technically you can say it's a QRF, but that wasn't the point. Wasn't like a massive reinforcement. It was to make sure you guys don't get tunnel vision on the target, because the Overwatch needs to not only focus on the target but also focus on the wider area. So you can have you can designate sectors of fire for Overwatch. Okay, you watch that building, you watch that, and that way you know that the area is being watched and you get less surprises from there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty much watching macro terrain the whole time.
Yeah, so I was just going to say, in terms of what we just like a little mini what we learned just for the basic fire, I would say, actually both teams, like make sure that that when you restructure teams that you make sure you know who your buddies are.
Yeah.
And then I think after during engagements or a fire, you occasionally call out, check on people, or if you can just look at people and see that they're all there. And also designate sectors of fire. So I do that when I am FTLing and I have an AR gun in my team. I'm literally gonna like when I go to an area that I need to secure or cover, I'm gonna pick the juiciest spot, the most likely area where I expect the AI to be, or where I expect to produce the most casualties, and I put say AR gunner over there, watch that direction right there.
Yeah.
So I'll always do it at least with the AR gunner.
Other thing, I messed up a little bit when the guy was climbing up the ladder. Brute Force was talking, and I forgot I had a second radar that I could have warned him on. Because I'm watching the guy climb up the ladder, and Brute Force is talking, and I can't get a word in. But I could have just went on 152, warn them.
So I'm talking too much again.
Yeah, we're a bit langdradig there.
Yeah, actually, why? Okay, who are you talking to on 343?
I think he was talking to me downstairs at that time.
Yeah, we were on the top floor, Phoenix, and communicating with him back.
Okay. We just need to always make sure, focus on concise comms. That was me and Zeus climbing the ladders.
I thought so.
Yeah, it doesn't really do that.
Also, Brute, you did confuse us a little bit with because you said you're going to 2, and then I saw movement on 2's roof, and I thought it was you, but then you went to 3 first instead of 2.
No. I said you guys should suppress 2. We're going to 3.
And that was before that. You asked
before that. You said you're going to 2.
After the guy went on the roof.
When you came out building 1, you told us you're going to 2. So I think you probably mixed up the numbers. You meant to say 3.
Yeah, it does help to label the buildings chronologically, like which ones you're going to enter first, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember what happened there. So maybe you could be now.
Yeah, it was just luckily the AR saw the guy on the roof and they took him down quickly, so it wasn't a big thing.
Yeah.
Just
so what you're doing a job there. The guide still had a chance to put off a few shots though.
Yeah.
But it was better than last time with the guys going out the front door.
Yeah. What I said there was for you guys to suppress that building because we're going to 3 and then Boomskok. But I might have gobbled the number. The numbers of.
I remember the call to suppress that, but before that, way before that.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really matter because we both know that we need to not get confused with that. But I think that one thing we learned to minimize the chance of confusion is to label buildings chronologically, like I said.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, and then went to the maneuver element. So I think maneuver went fairly well in terms of what was your guys' weight approximately?
33.
Still kind of on the heavier side. But did you feel that the reduced weight helped a bit?
Yeah, I did. Gave my can to 1-2, and also our 2 launches we dropped before we left.
My ruck should definitely have been dropped because I was overburdened by the time I came to the wall. I was out of stamina.
So usually maneuver elements, I think it's generally better to drop a ruck right behind the Overwatch team. So for resupply, because when you're assaulting, you never need as much ammo, including you don't need as much 5.56.
And we needed to take entrenchment tools for that Overwatch.
Yeah, entrenchment tools, of course, handy. So I would say keep all your grenades in your. You want all your flashbangs, but you don't need I think at maximum 8 mags. You can have half the smokes and all your frags and flashbangs and your person. You backpack everything else and just drop those behind the Overwatch team. Make sure the Overwatch team knows that the backpacks are dropped, so that they need to reload and they can reload. Unfortunately, the Mark 46s don't take 5 standard mags anymore, so that's a bit unfortunate. So anyway, okay. So and then the other thing, it's a raid is a raid. So you guys took 15, 16 minutes, 17 minutes. We want to aim for 10 minutes with a simple complex thing like that. I only started a timer not from when the helicopter was spotted, literally, but from when the shots first went out.
Yeah, our delay was 2 casualties that we had to treat and stabilize.
The first delay in a sense was
Bombskop
next to building 2.
Yeah. So first of all, you guys were doing a thing where you're treating a dead guy. We're making exile.
Who was that?
Exactly.
Well, I was attending to his tourniquet before I could check his pulse, but I guess I should have first checked his pulse.
Yeah, and then the other thing, the other thing, guys, brute force, you wanted to stop and wait for Boomskok to come back, but you had more than enough people to clear the first building.
Yeah.
So I think you want to. You only stop if it's not possible for you to continue effectively. Otherwise, you carry on. When you had that one casualty exiler, he had lost a lot of blood. Was his heart stopped the whole time? He needed saline or something.
Yeah, the Boomskok treated him, I think, and they lost a lot of blood, head wound, chest wound.
Yeah. So if he lost, I think for tonight we're not going to have medics on scene, but we'll just do treatments afterwards. So you want buddy aid. But I think if he lost a lot of blood, you can get his heart rate back. So you could do that, or at least have the one guy. I know Boomskok. Did you just give up on him, or did he die on you?
No, I was still busy with CPR, and then
I gave him instructions. Said, "Don't worry, he's going to die. Leave him."
Yeah. I would say do that with safe amount of blood, and there's no medic. Otherwise, one guy's continuously on him. But if it's lost a lot of blood, he is savable. So you could probably keep Boomskok on him and then carry on with 2 people. I'd probably say.
Okay.
I mean, depends on the situation, obviously, but I mean.
Yeah, no, I was concerned with Sonia and myself going to building 3 that we're going to get fire from building number 2.
Yes, that's fair. So then another option you can do. What's another option if you're a bit stalled because of casualties?
Well, get out of there.
No, supports 1 or support 2.
Yeah, support from Overwatch.
They can send people in. So just remember, if you need more men, just say support and what you need, and then the Overwatch team's going to help you with that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's very important that the team at the front that's in the meat grinder gets properly supplied so they can go through the meat grinder.
Would it make sense then for Boomskop to carry Exala to the medic?
Yeah, we don't have a medic on the ground at the moment. It's best to... one thing, you left him in the door, so you should have dragged him out of the way of the door, especially before he died, so that you would be able to walk through. But it's best, actually, I would say, if you secure that building, then keep him in that building. Let the one guy do buddy aid on him. Carry on if you can. If you can't, support 1 and then carry on. Or support medic if there is a medic in the squad, which it usually is. So just have him stabilize, support medic, and then carry on if you can. Yeah.
Sonia is bleeding. I think it's that time of the month.
Okay, let me full heal everyone. Okay, and then is there anything else?
That's everything.
Yeah. Okay, Brute Force, any other thoughts you have?
No, there were a lot of enemies not in line of sight of Overwatch. And I sort of was a little bit more relaxed going through that 3-story building and got some nice surprises. And luckily managed to take them out.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to prepare another area. It's going to be similar, but some sort of thing, just in a live area. So let me just give that.
We rearm so long.
Yeah, you can rearm so long.
I want to rearm Grenadier, get a entrenching tool.
Igor. I think I've got Igor's 84 here.
No launches left.
Oh, sorry. Whose 84 is that?
Yours now.
No, I don't want it.
Give it to me. Where?
Yeah, when we're done, just you can reorganize the standard squads, and I'll probably mix you up again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it when our YouTube chat is also participating.
What are you doing?
Ian Kutsia gave F for respects. Great crash.
Supply crates outside the door. If you don't find you.
Sorry, I'm just repairing. That's why I'm sitting here. Jeez, I used a lot of max.
Okay, so I'm gonna have. Hold on, where's this? Apparently, this Korean People's Army. So I don't know what Koreans are doing in Altus. North Koreans. Okay, so there's going to be. Just hold on.
Maybe they're playing Squid Game. And we're the ones, the masters.
Every mission is a Squid Game, apparently, especially when it's broadcasting Facebook and YouTube. Okay, trust patrol, and then dynamic patrol pattern. Let's have a nice big 500-meter radius.
Guys, remember these keywords. We're going to pick them up on Thursday again.
Okay, so there's a compound, target compound. Let me just put it over here. I'll just put it up and out of the way. So targets OBJ. So it's basically west of Agios, Georgios, I guess.
197188.
Yeah. So it's that compound over there. The objective just off to the side. So just we're not going to label the building and stuff like that.
Oops. There is some heavy secondary.
So there is a crash.
Yeah.
Well, be different. As long as you crash in a helipad.
Can we have some cost?
Someone
vehicles.
No.
Scared to fly.
You have a vehicle. It's called a chopper. Well, I mean, I don't know if I don't know if you'll survive to the destination, but you'll have a chopper. It's fine. Remember, the more he crashes over here, the less likely he crashes over there. So.
I won't crash with you guys, it's fine. But that was on the pad. I landed still and it exploded. I don't know why. Gotta go
You crashed onto the pad, you didn't land.
No, I actually landed softly. It's on the helicopter, on the medical one. I don't know if there was a rock or anything, but it was on the pad. I landed.
Go land over there. Tell me when you're going to land it, and I'll watch see what happens.
Copy. Like the other place as well. I don't know if there's something wrong or whatever, but I went softly.
Okay.
You know one thing I love about Cool Joe?
Hey, he loves blaming his equipment.
Okay, guys. So there might be a QRF in about 10 to 15 minute time. The compound is at least one full squad inside, and there's probably a small patrolling around. The UAV is in the air now. Brute Force, are you able to view the optics? You can go fetch a device from the crate if you want, and then hopefully it won't break anything on your side again. I can give you UV terminal won't break it. I can give you that if you want.
Well, I think the UV terminal, when you gave it to me, that's when everything broke initially.
But okay. I mean, I'll generally consider the UV terminal more reliable since it's vanilla. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's let's go
see
bad.
what happens, yeah, because this thing broke. Was it Ricky?
Ricky's gone.
No.
Oh.
Must be. He's probably getting load shedding now for real.
Really, at 9:30.
9:30. That's not a.
Well, he's in Joburg, isn't he?
Yeah, but 9:30 is not like a.
Yeah, no, 9:30 is not a Joburg load shedding. 10, yeah, but not 9:30.
Oh, there it goes again.
Let me just check.
I saw that one this time. No, he did a weird spin around thing and then he fell like a rock.
Okay, well, Raki is back on TeamSpeak, so it's not that.
Awesome. So just disconnect.
Okay, I've got the terminal.
That was VRS. I'll load my own chopper then. It's fine.
But, oh, you crashed already? Shit.
No, I did VRS.
VRS, yeah.
Guys, I've only flown this chopper once.
Man,
last week.
Kuja, you are the unluckiest pilot in the world, aren't you?
Yeah, no, that was legit my fault. But
Kuja, you're making me look bad. Do it right
the two
now.
landing pad ones were different.
Okay,
I won't crash with you guys.
Need chopper for you?
I was trying some
Need chopper for you? Behind you? Left, yeah, there you go.
stuff. That's what training's for, guys.
Yeah, that's true.
To die. We train to die.
We trained to die. Now we trained yesterday.
Okay, so there's one VIP in a nice suit, and he needs to be rescued. There we go. That's the objective. And the North Koreans are in a Greek island for some reason, and they're taking it.
Checks out.
Okay, so
makes
VIP
sense, realistic.
he's in that compound with the soldiers.
Somewhere in the compound, yeah.
Okay, he's not visible from there. We've got 3 guys stationed inside of the compound. 1 on a roof on the eastern side, and then 2 in that broken, shed on the southwestern side. And then we've got a 2-man patrol northwest so far, and a whole squad patrolling to the far northwest. That's
it's 5 people, so yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to mark the side? Are we going to use like northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest sides?
Okay, that 2-man patrol around the compound seems to, at the moment, be patrolling in a clockwise direction around the compound, close. And that 5-member team of squad is at the moment moving easterly direction, far from the compound.
So what I recommend is we have a holding point several clicks away from the LZ. Then once that patrol is not going to be overwatching or putting your LZ at risk, like maybe on the other side of the compound, then you move it. That's what I recommend.
Okay.
That was this optimization from last time when Bucky's did a lead on this thing.
I don't have any functionality in this UAV to mark on a map.
Oh,
so just guessing. That's all you have to do.
Well, the Blue Force tracker, but yeah, you should be able to get
F1.
Yeah, or exit in F1 because you might be in turret mode. I mean, yeah. Normally, what you do if you're in optics, you normally you use the UAV terminal to view the turret, and then you bring up your Android device separately, or something like that, and you mark like with that. That's usually a convenient way. If you want, I can give whatever you want.
Ultra.
Okay.
Yes.
Get entrenchment too.
But we don't know yet what our approach path is, so I'm just going to mark the buildings, sort of.
Yeah. So I'll put a NATO terminal in, and I'll put an Android device in, so you can. Where's the Android? Do I have an Android? I haven't found the Android device. Okay, so I don't know what the Android device is. Okay, and then if you guys actually, it's probably a bad idea from last time. You guys could probably mess things up if you look through the tablet. I mean, I would give you a cone, but I want you to see exactly where the AI are inside the building.
Why is this one arsenal?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. But also, when you're thinking of Overwatch, think of a location that probably not necessarily just one big hill, but maybe a bit of a saddle kind of thing, or like something that you can easily hide back into if you want to fire or drag someone back to.
Well, if we can approach from the other side of the little hill, because that seems to be the only.
Yeah, well, the great thing about choppers is that you can come in from wherever you want, for the most part.
This whole area.
Sorry,
Sorry, northeast of the high ground here.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks. I mean, definitely not line of sight. So as soon as that patrol is not patrolling that area, then it's perfectly safe.
Yeah, so Ghost Rider can bring us in. We can just loiter here and then get eyes on a target and then see.
No. Don't loiter there, because if the AI are patrolling over here, they'll shoot at you. Loiter up at elevated gunnery range. So you have another hill for cover.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Then, if LZ is clear LZ, we can move to this first building. It's a little bit higher than the target area.
You want to use that as Overwatch?
Yeah, we can see. It's
what about
even the
these
hilltops. We can see what the hilltops and
hilltops, or even this looks like rocks and.
I mean, can you see? I mean, is it helpful to inspect it with the UAV terminal so you know what the terrain looks like from there? Does it work for you? Or is it too high? Yeah, I can make it go lower if you want.
Let me just get the right optics.
The only bad thing here is it's not a great view of the compound and everything.
Well, I'll move it. Where do you want to move the UAV to? I'll move it southeast of the compound and maybe a little lower.
Okay, then we can see what the hilltops
Rude.
point. Yes.
If you look at, can you see my pointer?
Negative. I'm on the. Are you gonna?
Okay. So.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm on a map. Show me.
Okay. So north of the compound, there's this little hill here. If you look at the way the compound is laid out, there's like the open courtyard and the buildings facing like northwest. If we come in somewhere here, maybe LZ somewhere there behind this hill, it's closer, and then we can set up Overwatch somewhere by 45 or something. Then we have a much more open view of the compound. From northeast, we're looking at like a side on of two buildings. We can't even see the second building.
Okay, so you reckon north is the best one?
I'm thinking it gives us a much better open view of the compound.
Okay, that's a good one.
And we can actually get in quite close, by 37 or something like on this road. Even on this road, it's a safer landing as well.
This is a very easy compound to overwatch, so there's plenty of good options.
Yeah. We're coming from the sea, we can pretty much put it on the road there. Into overwatch here.
Okay.
And then just as an example.
The UAV is in position, so you can have a look at it from the angle. Let me know if it's better.
Sorry, need to find a target again.
Yeah, it's just northwest. Zoltan.
Oh, sorry, I changed the heat signature, so I was looking for the wrong thermal indicators.
What team was Zoltan in?
Mine, 1-2.
And what role was he?
He was a rifleman.
Oh, good. He lost the least valuable member. Joking. We can do it without full, it's fine.
No, he was a grenadier, sorry. He was a grenadier.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have eyes on that 5-man. Oh, never mind. They're Murungon.
Oh, they're right now northeast.
Okay, yeah, then that approach is good. No,
maybe LG somewhere there.
Yeah.
Okay, we probably want to do this. We have 20 minutes before 10, so I'll bring in Ghost Rider now. So long.
Can I move your LG?
Yes, do it, please.
Okay, so just brief everyone on your plan, and then I'll bring them in. Actually, I'll bring them in now. Ghost Rider, come back to base orbit.
Okay, guys, do you have eyes on the map?
Yeah.
Okay, it's now indicated we're going to land at LZ position there, north of the compound. Try and set up Overwatch position at Overwatch 1 or maybe more to the east. We'll see when we approach if that's high enough. Compound is around 22 meters. Or 25 maybe, so it might not be high enough. We're going to approach the compound. 115 team is going to approach the compound from the northeast with Overwatch. You will watch both AR gunners with Overwatch again. And just remember to set up buddy teams. We need to find one guy in a suit, and that's the person we need to exfil. We've got 4 targets. I believe there are 4 targets in the compound itself with a 2-man patrol around it. And then we've got a 5-man patrol that's quite far towards the east.
Well, I said a full squad should be in and around the compound itself, but there's a separate 5-man patrol.
Okay. So there you have it, full squad inside of the compound. And then once we've gotten our target, we're going to exfil back to the Overwatch position. If the compound is cleared, we can then move the LZ closer, and 1-2 can meet up with us and Ghost Rider.
So again, 1-2 Overwatchers, 1-1 maneuvers, okay.
Okay, so where's your LZ guy again?
LZ is on the road towards the north.
Okay, just point it out. So, okay, actually, yeah. So, okay, so Cool J, LZ. If you look at west of Agios Georgios, you see a bunch of markers. You see that?
Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2. Yes, I see it.
Yeah. I know. How come no one marked one? Let me just put it on side.
That's group channel, right?
Well, I marked it now on side.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Brute Force, yours is on a different channel.
Oh, mine is on group, I think.
Yeah.
No, we can delete yours.
So a holding point. We're just going to do a holding point. Which nice marker for that. For me. Holding point is northeast, east northeast, elevated gunnery range. So, the idea is we hold at holding point, double check that the area is clear with the drone, or even the chopper's optics if we need, and then we go to LZ1.
Copy that.
And then just to practice orbits, let me see, what's that? One click. So that's here, and then that is here, and then that is. So I'm just doing the edges of the circle, and then join the dots. Makes a little squarish circle. And there we go. So that's an orbit circle. 1 kilometer radius orbit, 1 click high. 1. Should be 45-degree angle downwards for the optics.
Did you say 1 click high?
1 click high, 1 click radius.
1 click high, 1 click radius. Okay.
Both. Yeah.
So that's the circle at the CQC compound, eh?
No, this is red 1.
Oh, sorry,
west.
Red 1, okay.
Yeah, we're not going back there. We're done with that one.
Okay, so we're gonna orbit, and then we're gonna land at LZ1.
No. So we're going to holding. Do you see holding onto the northeast?
Copy that. Okay, that I see it.
We stop there, low altitude at the hills, so you have cover if you want.
Okay.
And then we confirm that the LZ is clear, and then you come into LZ1, and then you go into orbit.
I go into orbit. Copy that. Can I just set up my path quickly?
Sure, no problem. Okay. So brute force is any other finalize? Do you know the order, like what path that your move element's going to come in, and which buildings you're clear in order? Brute force either?
Sorry. Yes, I'm here. I'll draw the path from Overwatch to our entry point into the compound.
Cool. And then do we also know who's going to be in the fire teams?
Well, the riflemen, we're going to do the same setup as previously, where the 2 AR gunners will be in 1-2. And so it's myself, Sanya, Exiler, and Bomskok.
Yeah.
Okay. Just, guys, meet your buddies and stick to them.
Yeah, in terms of 1-2, you're actually all buddies because it's 3 of you.
Yeah. Igor, if you die, just let me know.
Shoot up a
wow.
Shoot up a flag.
Put up your hand if you're absent.
Okay.
Have you guys all restocked and everything?
Yep. All right, maneuver team, 1-1. Let's just organize our backpacks so that we can be light.
Igor, do you have an entrenching tool?
No.
A space for one, or what's that?
Maybe.
I can take one if we're not gonna run too much.
No.
Yes.
Do I make 1 and 2 click things to the holding pattern and the LZ in this case?
Yeah, maybe give yourself like a 1 click to the holding pattern.
Okay.
It's not too far, whatever makes sense there. Just check your distances. Your last one coming in, you added that 3 clicks, your 2 click one.
Yeah, from a perspective of the ground crew, they don't care about your distance to holding pattern.
Yeah.
So whatever works for you, so that you can slow down in time to stop at holding. You don't overshoot, because we definitely don't want to overshoot holding.
Okay.
We want to just come to a hover there behind the hill. And then you'll see you can't really do 2 clicks to LZ1, because it's only like 2 clicks away.
Yeah.
So just make sure you can see.
I'll just keep my 100 kilometers an hour basically, from the holding up to.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, it's pretty much 2 clicks away. You're not gonna like speed up by very much there.
So
I'll just do a 1 click for myself, just to.
Yeah. So just a potential nitpick. Just be careful, because you want the guys to maneuver towards the objective on the front side of a higher hill, using that going left. So
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe use these rocks on the left as cover.
That's in any case better, because you Overwatch team would be able to suppress the northwestern side of the building.
Yeah. There's maybe there's a little structure there and rocks there.
Yeah, pretty much along that road is good. I mean, it is a bit exposed, but then there's a big wall of rocks, so it's actually not too bad. You can actually get to the rocks, and it's a great place for the maneuver element to actually do a little bounding Overwatch.
Okay.
And I'll have one more question if I can.
Yep.
The wheel brake for that thing, can you set it in the air or do you need to set it when you land?
The wheel brakes.
To be honest, I've no
keep
idea.
them on always.
Yeah, I've never encountered a situation where I actually need them.
Yeah, the only time you need them is if you like have to pull that thing out of angle or something. You just leave them on always. No, do
or in your taxi. Okay. On the ground.
You're never going to drive around on the wheels. Just leave them always leave them locked.
I wonder, as a co-pilot, if I can turn off the wheel brakes as a joke for the pilot knowing. That'll be fun.
I don't know. I think you have to take
that's
control.
why I crashed the one time.
Okay, guys, you ready?
Going. Yeah. Right.
Can we?
Yeah. Ready?
Ghost Rider. Start your choppers.
Oh, brute force. Do you want to be in the co-pilot for the optics, or are you happy with the UAV?
I'm happy with the UAV.
Okay, I'll you can the co-pilot. Fatal.
So 20 minutes is now 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
That's all we need.
Nice.
Yeah. 12 minutes.
So the timer starts now.
Yeah, we're going to send Exala as the one Bravo is going to approach.
Paratroop right into the compound.
I'll approach with my 40 mic right up there.
Okay, guys, let's line up.
Okay.
Two line up.
1-1 first. Waiting.
Sorry, squad. Someone to jump the gun earlier.
1-2 on me. One on me. It's 1-2. Just hold up. You've got members again behind.
Sanya, behind bomb scope.
Building.
Maybe you're my buddy.
Direct speak, Eagle. One, just hold short. Let's maybe SL and myself can just go forward and check out.
Okay, confirm.
We are very close. Okay, got eyes on the compound. 2 guys close to us at the wall. Don't see anything else so far. One, two, move up quietly and low and come in trench. One, just let's drop our rucksacks here.
Moving.
If I'm just move, which rock? Right, straight in front of me.
It's straight in front.
Might be a little close. I think let's rather entrench back here.
Sanya.
A little overexposed to the front.
Okay, one above Whisper, guys, let's move out.
One above Whisper. Well, I'll go to Whisper. Let's go.
1-2. 1-1 is Oscar Mike. We dropped our backpacks just behind your position. There are 2 launches for you to use as well, over.
1-2 copies. Just note we are still entrenching.
You've still got your launcher with you, eh?
So let us know when you're ready and we'll open fire over.
Yeah, we'll just go to this little building on our route and get out from here, and then we'll coordinate with you. Right.
1-2 AR gunner. I want to set up immediately. Let the other guys dig. I want eyes on the compound already over.
There's one individuals moving to the compound from the northeast.
Good.
Yeah.
Two, we are set at that building. We've got eyes on a compound. Do you have Overwatch set up? Over.
1-2, give us 30 seconds. We will be ready. Over.
I received that.
Go on, Whisper, eh?
Right, 1-2, set up positions, get on target.
Okay, we've got two enemies southwest of the compound on the outside. They're doing a tight patrol, so we might encounter them.
I want at least one AR gunner trained on the right-hand side gate.
Other guys are side
The other one trained on the middle side of the compound. Right. 1-1, we are ready to engage over.
Okay, 1-1 is Oscar Mike. Out.
You want to open fire, engage.
Okay. Sonia, don't bounce up on Bob's cock like that. Sonia, this way.
One is pushing directly to the main gate of the compound. Out.
Spoke over each other.
Check between the two buildings by the shacks, there's some people there. Want to keep the guns talking.
Sonia, over. Good.
Okay,
Sonia,
custom.
back here. Stay with me, Sonia. Stay. Sonia, you're my buddy, eh? You need to stay with me.
Watch that window there. Bravo team. Bromskog, you with me? Let's clear this building to the left.
Smoke, 1-1 smoke behind the buildings.
Bravo, check that window for me.
1-2 AR suppressing smoke.
There's a guy in this building.
This is a classic case of failed repairing, but that's fine.
Yeah,
That's what training is for.
I saw you went down, and then I heard shooting from behind me. I turned around, and there's a guy like right in front of me.
Mm. No, I heard them coming.
Took you out.
That's why we're supposed to cover the door, but they were on the way out, and then I got hurt.
I was watching the other building. There was a guy in there, right in the window. If you can see him.
Now, why is Bombscott not doing anything with me?
brute force is treating my... wait, I don't know if I'm still alive.
But brute force, come on, man. Treat me. I mean, Boomskok. What the? Thank you. Jeez. Too late now. Well. Alright, so we can't do anything. Might as well just wait. In all fairness, I think tonight the AI is quite tough with damage.
Thanks, Alan. Which way? I'm sorry, Boomskok and...
It was Rick. Rick just lost connection.
Kan jy maak die Elsie? Do you have any eye grenades or anything elimination, Boomskok?
I think I've got what do you call it? Can I mark something for you?
Let's move. You crunched over.
Yeah, we've got you. So guys, right, play something. Just disconnected. Sorry, Xala. You went off quiet.
Yeah, we were supposed to cover your entrance, but they stormed us, so you were lucky.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
They didn't know you were inside the house because of a suppressor fire. If a suppressor fire had stopped, you would have been dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll just pretend Cool J landed over there.
I'll take out our passenger.
So I just want to take a picture before anyone else disconnects while we're still here. So guys, line up for a picture. Cool J, were you flying this whole time without a helmet?
Pretty sure I put it on, but I must have put it off, taking it off again. Weird.
That's fine, get in line.
Oh, it was the respawn, obviously.
Just crouch in front of the guys. That looks more symmetrical.
Copy.
Okay, stand by. Let's get Sonya's name. There we go. That should all work well. Okay. So just in terms of debrief, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but overall that was very nice. As that was a proper direct action raid. It's nice that what's very good is that you were lucky that the first building, because I put the building in before you guys finished any of your planning or finished like described where you're going to come in and all that stuff, and so you're lucky enough that the first building you went to, I thought it was most likely you were going to come in from the northeast because it's a bit closer.
Yeah, that was originally the original plan. Yeah.
So it would have been like the last or second building, but this way was your first building, and you were lucky.
In which building was he?
Building 1.
But that's why I marked it building 1.
So it was good that once you found him, you immediately knew that was your mission objective, and so you exfilled because there's no point being there anymore. So that's you had a good focus on the mission. So the only thing I'll probably say, I mean, I think it was good Overwatch. The nice thing about Overwatch 1. So if you guys look at Overwatch 1, the nice thing about it is that it actually, as long as you don't get tunnel vision too much, it's very good security because it actually makes you focus on this arc. Literally, the AI cannot shoot you from the sides.
Yeah.
So it's actually a perfect Overwatch. So as long if you entrench the inside of this, then you basically have like a perfect Overwatch position.
Yeah.
There was one trench on the side over here, which I was thinking of complaining about, but it might make sense that the enemy's flanking you, maybe.
Yeah, I did. I don't want to put things down. I did put a trench on both sides just to give us some leverage if something came over the hill on this side or something.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And so in terms of the assault, the maneuver went up. I mean, there was probably a good opportunity for a little bounding Overwatch. So at the rocks, so like at the rocks to do a little bound Overwatch.
We made a call because Overwatch had good eyes and they were suppressing that we just gun it.
Yeah, but just remember, in general, like the far macro terrain Overwatch, none of them going to have eyes as good as more close in micro terrain kind of Overwatch thing. The whole principle of fire and maneuver, like Overwatch versus fire and movement, all that stuff. But it did seem very effective, and they were very similar angle to your maneuver, so it was fair enough. It was good. So that was fine. I mean, normally, if you're moving towards something and you know 100% for certain there's enemies there, you want to take a more careful approach. So it usually involves like blood rushing or bounding Overwatch.
Yeah, I had this UAV terminal with me. So at that little house there, I checked it again, and we then deemed it safe. We had just the two guys outside.
It's fine. Just remember that the UAV. Yeah. No,
I asked, no, can I use it? Do you think it's
No, the UAV terminal is fine. I was going to suggest you actually use it. So it's good.
Okay.
No, but what I was saying, I was just going to nitpick about the thing, because remember the UAV is at a certain angle to the south. So, I mean, but then again, you had the Overwatch on the opposite side. So you technically had everything covered.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying, I just in general prefer slightly more the cool. I mean, you can, remember, smooth is fast, so you don't want to avoid, generally you want to avoid shortcuts. I'm just saying.
Okay.
So and then I think it went. There's two minor things. In building 1, you had a window over here. They went under. But remember, windows. It's actually better to flashbang to the window than the door. I think.
I did take out the guy in that corner through the window.
Yeah.
And then we saw the hostage there in that same corner there. and then thought we can just do the button hook.
Oh no, that's fine. The entry was sort of fine. I think one thing in general, yeah, brute force, you do have a habit of once you go inside the doorway, you go slowly and like pie inside, and you don't make room for the guy behind you. So just be careful of that.
I went in second.
Okay, I know, but I'm just going with what I saw.
No, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Sorry, just on that point, just as we started the breach, this guy came around the corner, and almost took us out.
I think there were two guys.
There was two guys that came from building 3, but we, as soon as Brood did their entry, we tried to go to the door to cover them, but then I heard them and they shot at me, and well, me and Sonia laid on the ground.
Yeah, it looks like the garbage.
One thing I must say, if the Overwatch did not continue their fire, the AI wouldn't have thought that there's no one else. They would have definitely knew about brute force inside.
Yeah, I mean, the AI were preoccupied on the other side of building 1, shooting at Overwatch. So Overwatch was definitely useful over there. And they're also useful at stopping this 5-man patrol from coming in from the other side. So Overwatch is very effective in that regard, I think. Now, so the other thing I would say, just some one nitpick. I mean, normally you want to use, you want to be as cheap as possible in when you're clearing buildings. So like exploiting a window to the best use is always a good idea. Or the other thing I also want to mention, at the original compound, another little thing you can do, you can simultaneously go in both doors, or just have one person open and flash the other door while you flash and enter from the other side. So basically flash the entirety of the building when you go inside. You can always just think of like a bit of flexibility to maximize your odds when you're going into a building. Because it's in principle, going inside a building full of enemies looking at the doorways is always a stupid idea. So you want to, but you have to do it. So you don't want to always try and make the odds go in your favor as much as possible. Look for any ability to do that. So now the other thing, you guys need to love your corners. So like Exiler and Sanya were just out in the open over there, and there was an enemy going across. I think they shot. Who went down first?
Me.
Well, Exiler went down first, and Sanya was like, oh shit. He ran back almost to the corner. He looked at the guy, and the guy was like stood over there. He's reloading. Sanya was looking at, he's reloading, and he shot at him, and the guy finished reloading and managed to shoot Sanya. And he was shot at the same time by brute force, I think.
Yes. I don't know how I didn't manage to hit a single.
I think you panic. It's the oh shit.
It was literally
and then it didn't hit him at all. So
use your lasers in the night vision. It helps a lot, I think.
Okay.
When you want to kill something, so turn your laser, kill the guy, turn off your laser then.
I've got a very bad habit, for example, to always use aim down the sights. You don't always need to, for CQC, fire down hip also works very nicely. Automatic as well, not semi.
Good thing we took the picture, didn't we?
Yes.
Good thing, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shame, he's been seeing the whole time.
Yeah. So like I said, love your corners. So stay in the corner over there, or what Brute Force said earlier. Actually, have the corner secured over there would be actually really good. Could provide good like a mini Overwatch. You always want to look for an opportunity to have like a mini Overwatch, like another layer of Overwatch. That's always great. So yeah, I don't know. Anything you guys want to add?
Yeah. Was there people from this area? Hey.
The 5-man patrol was on the far side of it here. And they basically over here, they decided to start rushing you. Well, I told them to rush you. And then they were rushing across the field, and they were being suppressed by Overwatch team. So they couldn't come in very quickly.
Because that's why me and Sonia didn't go here. There was a truck here, a broken truck, that was literally covering us from that direction. And I heard fire coming from that direction.
That was I also thought you would have seen me run initially to that, and then I turned back and went through the gate. Yeah, I thought, oh wait, that just feels a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you could also done it from the act.
Could have done it from the gate, eh? Phoenix, just finish your sentence there because you broke up.
Yeah, from the gate's another option. There's a couple of options, depending on the situation. But yeah, just remember, don't stand in the open and sticky. You just love your corners. Learn to love your corners.
Yeah. Well, I it's hard to love my corners because I was always in a corner in pre-primary and all that. So I was kind of a bad child.
It always puts Exile in the first man through the door all the time.
Yeah. No, I did tell him beforehand, but he didn't want to budge.
Oh. Well, then do the corner with you until you learn to love your corners. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. So I think 1 minute.
Awesome, guys. It was fun.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And Cool J, thank you for not killing us.
Yes.
Channel switch. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Carlos got the win.
User joined your channel.
Okay, so we set for Thursday then.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, so I'll probably just announce it, but Thursday I'll do the thing.
Cool.
Ready?
I don't plan for those things exactly, but I'll just make a little mission with you guys.
Sorry, you're going to be with us on Thursday?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, probably.
No, just do the recording or the streaming. Other way.
I'll schedule the recording for default time.
Oh, so you're going to record my thing?
I'm going to try, but if you want to do it, rather, I was thinking it would probably be best if you do it because you have your view and you're telling us.
Record it. Yeah, record as a backup because I remember last time I had that issue and
So are you going to stream and then I'll record?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
everyone say goodbye to chat or to YouTube.
Chat.
Oh yeah, I need to stop Facebook as well.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, guys.
cool. So